Welcome to Real Tips HR, where we ask the hard questions so you don't have to. I'm your host, Andrew Lieb, and with me we have the esteemed employment law expert, Mr. Morty Yankovich. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Morty, I'm glad to see you. I got a problem.
Okay.
I got a client that calls me up, and they go to me, we have this ugly chick that's affecting sales. This ugly chick is just killing all of our sales. What do they do?
Okay, so this person's negatively affecting sales.
Yeah, she works there.
Are you saying the reason is because she's ugly?
Like, yeah. You know, have you ever heard of butterface?
I've heard the term.
Yeah, that's what's going on here. Like, this face, no.
Okay, but did you...
That's what she said to me. He goes, we got a butterface here.
Okay, well, what I would focus on is the fact that they're not selling, because that is the job qualification.
Well, not only are they not selling,
that she's not meeting.
but like everyone else around the place is just like a bummer. She's got a big mole, like no good.
Okay, so you're saying she's negatively affecting the workplace also?
Yeah, how ugly is.
Okay, but she's not. But again, what you need to focus on the fact that she's not selling.
All right, I'm focused on it. How do we focus? I'm focused.
So what I would do is I would have.
Can I say you out of here? Well, what does Trump say? You're fired.
No.
How do I do that? Let's do that.
I wouldn't do that.
Why not? It worked on The Apprentice.
I wouldn't do that because the point is, Andrew, that when you are terminating someone's employment, you want to mitigate potential exposure.
Morty, he
to a
became the
lawsuit.
president and he yelled,
No,
"You're fired!" Why can't I do that?
I understand. I wouldn't do that because you want to have a documented reason for terminating someone. You want to meet with them first.
So I should document you ugly? Your mama say you ugly?
No.
Like,
no.
what are you saying?
I would document that his or her sales.
No, it's a her.
It's a her.
Yeah, she ugly.
Her sales are.
I guess he could be ugly too, though.
Yeah, he could. He could. Yeah.
Guys sometimes.
Either
do.
I
got it, but this is a
either it's
girl.
a man or a woman. What I would do is if the sales are not up to par, I would meet with them. I would talk to them about it. I would see if there's a way to improve.
Should I have like a makeup artist there?
No, Andrew, I would not do that. I mean, are you having everyone made up?
Everyone else doesn't have to cover the mole.
No, I would not bring up the mole. If she can sell, then you have a real reason to terminate them.
How do you not stare at the mole?
I mean, okay, you gotta stop at some point.
So, Morty, we have this ugly person. We want to get rid of him. And you're telling me that if I just say, hey, you ugly, get out, that's a bad idea. I'm going to get...
I would not.
I'm going to get sued.
You might get sued,
All right,
yeah.
so I don't want to get sued.
But the issue is you won't have a good defense.
Well, that's my point. I get it.
Okay.
So I want to not get sued. And when I say get sued, I mean I want to have a good defense when I get sued. That's what you're kind of trying to say.
Yes.
So you said there's these 4 steps. What are the 4 steps?
So what I would do, Andrew, is the first step is if this person is not performing.
Yeah, they're not selling.
Yeah, I would bring them into the office. I'd have someone else present.
Okay.
I would go through their performance and show them the numbers and say, look, you're not. These are the expectations. Your performance is well below expectations.
So quantitatively saying you were supposed to get X, but you got Y.
Correct.
Got it. And someone's in the room.
Yes.
And do I email them this? Do I send them this? What do I do after?
You don't have to email, but I would document the conversation.
Document it.
Perhaps have a memo for record and keep it in a folder.
So step 1 is meeting with someone there. Step 2 is memo for record that we keep it. Step 3.
You know, I would give them a chance to improve, and if it doesn't improve,
What's a chance? A day, a week, a month?
I would give them a month.
Give them a
I would
month.
give them a month.
So
but
you should say.
It depends on the circumstances.
Should we tell them we're going to have another meeting in a month to see how they affect the records?
Yes.
Great.
That's almost like a performance
Got it.
improvement plan.
Another performance review.
Yeah. And then after I would track the performance, and if it's not getting better, then you could terminate their employment.
And so you're terminating the ugly, but not because they're ugly, but because their performance isn't right.
Correct. And
So
then I would have a witness present for that meeting.
Ugly people could be terminated with a witness present for performance.
If you want to put it that way, yes, Andrew.
I'm just trying to understand.
Okay, yes.
All right, so the person's present, and then we're done?
Well,
or is there a step 4?
Well, there's a step 4. What you have to do is, according to New York law, you have to send them a letter.
By mail, by carrier pigeon? Like, what are we talking about?
I would do by mail.
Certified mail, return receipt?
I would do certified mail.
Okay.
Yeah. Within 5 days, stating what their last date of employment was, and also explaining their rights in terms of insurance. And
so you better see an attorney to know how to write this properly.
Yes, I would retain an employment
So
lawyer.
with Morty's 4-step process, we can fire someone for their performance issues.
Correct.
Got it. Thank you so much.